There's a weird throwaway scene where Jing is dressed up like Batman. It's like a 30-second thing. You guys have no context for this, but don't worry about it. It was just so. Some of these scenes have so much effort into the costumes. They went really, really hard on it, and it's just like a throwaway scene. There you go. Fucking Batman over here. It's me, third sister. Why are we muted? Oh, is it? Oh shit! I think the options have reset and it's muted our dude. Not that it matters, because no one knows what the fuck they're saying. It just makes it sound weird. Anyway, that's it. She just showed up as Batman for like 20 seconds and left. There was a whole ass costume for that. I just thought you guys want to see that. Alright, let me go to the settings real quick. I think something's fucked. Protagonist voice on. Oh, maybe if you watch them back in the videos, it's just auto off. I don't know. Maybe you can't see it in that. Let's try and watch this through chapter selection, because I think you miss details if you go through the. So if you unlock 100%, you get the BTS. I want to see the behind the scenes, man. I want to see the bloopers. I want to see someone tripping up and a titty popping out. Jing, where's she at? Oh, I can't watch that? Oh, shit. Because all their affection scores have reset. It's just awkward the way it's been set up. You're doing alright, M7. Glad to hear that, mate. I'm okay. I'm very tired. It's been a couple of days, but I'm doing alright now. I'm doing alright. So they didn't give me Granny and the Antisocial Chemist, my faves. Is that Lightning Lady? Is that the chemist? Whatever her name is. I thought Jing didn't have an ending. If she does, I changed my girl to Jing. Okay, chat likes Jing a lot. Excuse me, that's Catwoman. Catwoman, Batman, it's all the same. Anyone like tight leather clothes is just Batman. What, Jing couldn't get hotter? Okay, Lightning Lady. Yeah, I don't think she has any anything more explicit than that, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna see if this works. Oh, this doesn't work. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, do you guys want a threesome? At least I assume that's what this is. Secmaster scolded me. What happened? She snuck out of my night traveling clothes. Used my name to act tough down the mountain. Almost got beaten up pretending to be a saint. She escaped back with a magic tool. You've ruined my reputation. You should go find your third sister for that. Kira is her disciple after all. I don't want to get punished. Everyone says you're like half a butt. What does that mean? What? Beat her to death? Go on. Half a butt. Wait, are we getting spanked? I'm not into that. At least not that way around. Just grit your teeth and it'll be over? Oh no. It's like half a butt. You can't just hit yourself. Did he just flirt with me? He did. What should I do? Beat him with an inch of his... Why are some of these people so violent? I think we're gonna get spanked. You bunch of bunnies. I mean, they're really into that, I guess. Oh! Wait. Nothing. Okay. Well, that wasn't really much of a threesome, but... Huh. So apparently they I don't know, beat the shit out of you. I guess if you're into that. Kinda weird. Not really my thing, but alright. Let's just go through the movie reel. I don't know which one is... God, which one is it? Fairy Sister, Land Sword Immortal. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is the three-way, so is this the ending? So Jing has a lot more ending movies than the other characters. She has like a whole arc. I guess we could just play it. I'm not, you know, the night is young. Because we've seen these. I think we can like play through these 4 and then have a look. Try and give the people what they want. As of January 21st, definitely your game of the year. Yeah, same. I haven't played any other new games to compare, but so far, this is the best by default. Let's play this. Let's just play these 3 and see what happens. Because these are all endings, but Jing just has a lot more content. Not because she's the best. Although she might be a favorite, I don't know. What the hell? You? Why do you want to kill me?
就和你拥有
blame
纯
someone, blame it
阳
on your
灵
pure
根
yang
吧，
lineage.
先是要
The
你死。
immortal master wants you dead. So dramatic. Oh, is that her? Oh. Thanks. Fairy sister.
不用谢，
No need to thank me.
你的纯阳灵根被
Your
毁去
pure
了
yang
一半
lineage has been，
必
half
死无疑。
destroyed. You're as
我
good
也
as
救不
dead.
了。
Even I can't save you. Great. What's that? It's really weird having the dude muted.
是这天底下最好的
It's the
东
most
西。
precious thing in the world. I see. Is the half that's left still
有
useful?
用，
Did that guy zap my
只要
dick
在你
off?
死之前
As long as
强
it's
行
before you
用秘
die,
术剥离，
forcefully strip it away with a secret technique. Okay, I know where this is going.
很漫长，
Does it
很痛
hurt?
苦，
It feels
犹如
endless.
凌
It's
迟。
agonizing, like being cut to pieces. I think they're gonna have sex to save his life.
啊，
Let me give it to
为
you,
什么？
okay?
你不痛吗？
Why? Doesn't it hurt? It depends. I'm gonna die anyway. Besides, Immortal sister, you're so beautiful. Yeah, she's right. She's pretty.
你是第一个夸我美的人，
You're the first. Fuck off, liar. Is everyone
别人
else
都怕
blind?
我。
Everyone else is afraid of me. It's because you're a mean
那
bitch.
你敢娶我吗？
Do you dare to marry me? I do. Wait, what? I don't want to marry her. I hope in my next life I can meet you again. I don't want to marry her. How do I opt out of this? I know she saved our life, but... Immortal sister, you... Did she like give up her life for us? I don't know. Probably got pooped again.
把一切都忘了吧。
Forget everything.
等你醒来，
When you wake
你就是
up,
我徒儿了。
you'll be my
以
little
后长
disciple.
大了，
When you...
记得娶我。
Wait, what? When you grow up, marry me. Wait, what? Huh? What does that mean? You know what? I don't want context. That was a really wholesome scene. I don't know about the last few lines though. I'm gonna overlook that. Maybe I misunderstood, but that was kind of weird. It is a birthday gift, perfect. I suppose so. Okay, let's do this one. We'll do these two, and then we'll look at the other ones. Because I think these are all her endings. Most characters get one ending, and then they're not threesomes, but they're like a duo ending. Oh look, this is the Immortal Realm. It's that guy. It really is a place that keeps people alive.
林凡，你最终还是来了啊！
Who are
贤
you?
弟啊，惊不惊喜？
It's the
1比
Immortal
1。
Emperor. So this is like the final boss.
景
She's
无
got
语，
an ending for it.
要不是你自占
Gee,
修
if you hadn't
为，
cut your
给
own
了他
cultivation
剑灵
and
根
given，him
他
the sword
早
lineage,
就死了
he。would have died long
我
ago.
也是纯阳灵根的拥有者
I'm also pure yang，
当年
lineage holder
你为何拒绝我
Why'd you
呢？
reject me?
为什么要选择
Why
他？
choose him?
他哪
Is
点
that
比
why
我
he's the bad
强
guy?
呢？
She turned him down. What does
因为
he
你
have?
丑，他好
You're
看
ugly.
呗。
He's good
你
looking.
滚！
林凡，他以前打过
He
我
used。to beat me up.
嗯，
Then I'll beat him back. Oh shit, is there a combat thing? How many years ago was back then?
退不了了。
There's no turning back now. Wait, what? Is that so? Is the whole premise this dude got turned? This good dude got rejected, and then he just wants to destroy the world. That's not a very healthy reaction to rejection. It's a little bit crazy. We're gonna fight him later to see his like destruction ending. Okay, so these are her endings, and this is like the final solo ending. What are you
说起
doing?
来，你还没有见过我的原因吧？
You haven't seen my National Soul yet.
主人
Wait,
小徒儿他
hold on, where is
受
this
不了
going?
吧？
He
还
can't
没完
handle
呢
it.。
小徒儿，把你的原因也召
I'm
唤
gonna
出来
get
吧。
TP'd by Jing. Summon it as well? We're
主
gonna
人
get，
你准备
TP'd
好
by
了吗
Jing.？
小徒儿，打起精
I
神
don't have
来，
enough holes for this,
夜还
madam.
很长呢。
I don't...
这个
Why
就
is there 3 of
叫
them?
人
This is
仙
called the
劫。
Immortal Tribulation.
拔剑吧，小
Draw your
徒儿。
sword. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I think we just got spit roasted by these. I don't know, she has like a clone kink or something. Kind of weird. Anyway, there you go. There are your Jing endings. Enjoy. You freaking perverts. None of them are going to be as saucy as Pan, I don't think. Immortal Emperor sounds like an angry incel. That's, from what I gather from him, that does sound about right. He's writing on some weird. He's going to start a podcast soon. Needs a hobby, yeah. You like how laid back they are? Yeah, he's salty. They're so chill about everything. It's very silly. Very, very silly. Sword is out. There's Mob. Right, apparently chat's really into cloning. You dig it? Yep, chat has a cloning kink. Fair enough. Right, who do you guys want next? Let me go. So there's Bei, Wenren, Yin, and Lan. Pick a lady. And we'll go through their like duo thing first, and then we'll do their solo endings if I remember. Because Jing has way more than everyone else. It feels like Jing is supposed to be the canon pick. She just has a lot more content, even though Pan is obviously the best character. She's nice and she has big boobs. What else do you need? Be nice, be busty. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 even. How can you possibly be better? Lan? Oh, the military lady. Okay, anyone else? Any other input? Otherwise, we'll have a look at, I don't remember that. Actually, a lot of these I don't remember, because I did, like, half of these off stream. Okay, so, this is her... Why is she holding rope? Oh, no, not again. Why are we always getting tied up, man? I guess it tracks for her. She's into that shit. Her threesome thing is with Bei. Yeah, so it's these. This is her ending, and this is the duo. Devs, not everyone wants Jinx because they have terrible taste. Wan Wan, Pinky. Oh, Yin. Right, I've seen one for Yin, one for Lan, one for Bei. I saw Lan first. Fuck it. Oh, right, let's get tied up. Oh no.
都在这儿了，你先
Everyone's
让我绑
here.
住你。
Let me tie you up first.
啊？
Wait, elder sister, you probably can't beat me now. Right?
你想干什么？
What are you trying to do? I don't like it when they rub their hands together. What are you doing, bro? I feel like you're overstepping your,
你放开我！说好了是我先绑你的。
That's rude. It feels...
真的吗？
Wait, is she into it as well? Do you trust me? Uh-huh. Close your eyes. I feel like you should probably have communicated this beforehand. That's bad practice, man. Okay, she can still see through that. That's not a blindfold. I don't know the point of... It's like a veil. What do you want to try first?
那就先用。
Let's start with... Yeah? What? Is that it? Okay. That's Lan's ending. We will never know what weird shit the protagonist did to her, and she probably did to him as well. I felt kind of rude, to be honest. That's not normal ties. That's 100% Shibari. Oh, they're gonna do some freaky shit. She wants you to tie her up. That's a bit better. I mean, she seemed into it when it was brought up, but I feel like it's kind of seems a bit rude to just assume from the protagonist part. I know it's not that serious, but she seemed into it in the end, I guess. Right, this is Bei and Lan's little three-way.
你跟我在一起不会后悔吗？
Won't you regret it?
你就
Do you
一点都不想二师妹
not
吗？
miss second senior at all? My mind is made up.
听见了吧？
You heard that, right? Oh, we're in trouble. Uh-oh. Second senior?
小师弟，你怎么可以
Your
这样
brother.
对我？
How can you treat me like this?
怎么样？
Well,
我就说小师弟
I
一
told
定
you.
会选我的。
Junior would definitely choose me.
行
Sorry.
了，别假惺惺的
Enough of the
了。
fake sympathy.
我们姐妹这么多年，你
Been
真喜欢
sisters
小
for so
师
many
弟，
years.
我还能忍心看你难过
If you
吗？
really like him, how could I bear to see you
但是
sad?
但是
But
他没选择你啊！
he's already chosen you.
我们修仙中人又没
Those
有
of us
规
that
定说
cultivate
只能有一
immortality,
个道
there's
理，
no rule saying you can only have one.
便
Well,
宜
there
你
you
了。
go. Lucky you. Well,
那算了吧。
I'm not that kind of person. Forget it. Wait, I am. Protagonist is Bellend. And there you go. That's it. Honestly, the only thing that makes me uncomfortable in this game, apart from the weird, like, sister pseudo-forced shit, which is a bit uncomfortable, the very, very close zoom-ins in first person, it's like a very, very uncomfortable version of, like, cyberpunk stuff. I'm like, ugh. Camera's going up their nostrils, mate. I don't feel like that's necessary. Yeah. Shibari is like artsy ropes. There you go. Right, who's next? Who do you guys want? Bei, Wenren, or Yin? And then we'll do the like actual full endings. Or try to. So yeah, we have Bei, Wenren, and Yin left for our. There's 3 solos and 1 duo. I don't know who the duo is. Oh, hold on. No, Yin and Pan have a duo, and they're both the hottest together. Ah, hell yeah. They got the 2 bustiest ladies in the same one. What a great day to be alive. I was having a shit week. My week is now pretty good. That's how easy it is. I'm back in the game. Pinky? Whoever has the biggest tits, that's Pinky, aka Yin. You remember drawing Frozen Shibari for an art trade years ago? Good times. Do you mean like the show Frozen? Or like frosted, like fantasy, like frosted Shibari? Tell me more, Zesh. I have to know. Okay, the people have spoken. The people want to see some milk. Alright. Milk tanks over here. I mean, I assume... Yeah, that's the duo. So that's her ending. This looks more like the ending, though. Should I click on that? Have I seen that? I don't know if this is the right one. Oh my. What's up?
林帆哥哥，你醒了。
You're awake. I'm not dead? How did we...
你本来是要
You're
死
about to
了，
die.
我想救你，
I wanted to save
就
you.
只好用了演
Had
员
no
们的
choice
双
but
修
to
技
use
术。
the forbidden
你别怪我。
Jules cultivation. That just means fucking, right? It can bring the dead back to life.
毕竟都能创造生命
Huh?，
活死人生白骨，不是很正常吗？
Wait, did she fuck us back to life? That's weird. That's not technically necrophilia. I want to study this forbidden
还是
technique
算了
properly.
吧。
Maybe let's
你
not.
昏迷的时候，
While you're
我们都修了
unconscious,
20
we
多
did
次
it over 20 times. Yeah, I
我
don't.
有点累。
I'm a little tired. I know about doing stuff while people are unconscious. Why does my waist ache so much? I think this lady destroyed our hips to save us. I don't really have much context for that one. So this is probably the ending.
你说你傻不傻？修了这么久的鞋，
You've
说
been
放弃就
cultivating
放弃了。
mortality for so long, now you're giving up? I just realized. Cultivating isn't the most important thing. Oh, Yin wants to get married, by the way.
没出息的玩意。
Sister wants us to marry her. So I think we're getting married. What are you doing? Why are you
既
closing
然
the
不当
door?
仙人了，就好好给我生娃。平儿妹妹肚子大起来之前，休想出门。
Before she starts showing, don't you think about leaving this house? What?
谁说的？我已经去衙门替你
I've
登
already
记
gone
过
to the
了。
Yamen and registered you.
是我，
So I've been married against
我
my
跟
will,
姐姐去衙
and
门
I
登
have to
记
make her
的。
pregnant.
林凡哥哥，你不会怪我吧？
You're not mad at me, are you? Why do I feel like, when it comes to understanding you, I've made a huge mistake? What a weird ending. So we're married, and she wants babies.
事到如今，老娘也不用再装了，反正你也是我的人
I
了
don't have to pretend anymore. You're mine
上
anyway.
床，
Get on the
脱
bed.
裤子。
What the fuck? Take off your
别逼我动手
pants.
啊！
Don't we do it myself?
老子数到
I'm
3，
gonna count. What the fuck?
1、2。
I'm getting attacked. What the hell? So she was like pretending to be like, because she's very much the eyes down Uru character. She was faking it. As soon as the doors are closed, she's like, give me the semen. That was weird. I don't know about that one. That was very odd. It was Elsa all wrapped up like a dangling present? Damn. Oh my. 20 times? Yeah. That's not how you do CPR. She turned your pelvis into powder? Snoo snoo. Yeah, why? All of these are just us getting attacked in some way. Okay. The two biggest titty ladies in the same scene. It has to be good, right? This is the last duo.
林凡，我先熬了点汤，
I made
比
some
上次的
soup.
更浓一
It's
点。
even richer than
你
last
尝尝
time.。Turn the camera back up.
怎么样，林凡？
Well, it tastes kind of weird. That's rude.
你怎么了？
What's wrong with you? Wait, is she
林
poisonous?
凡，哎，林凡，你怎么了？
Oh,
林凡哥哥，
你没事吧？
Ayo. Wait, they poisoned us and now they're rubbing their tits together. Why do I feel so hot?
我想给你补补身
I wanted
体
to help you recover.
想着你是修仙中人，
Since
普
it's
通的
something
大补
cultivates
汤可能对你没什么作
ordinary
用
tonic soup，probably
所
won't do
以
much for
去
you.
找平儿妹妹要了
I
点药
asked
材。
Ping up some herbs.
我也不知
What
道
kind of herbs? I don't
只
really
是
know.
回演月门找师姐要
We
了
just got
些
drunk.
壮阳补虚的丹药来加在大补汤里，
And I added them to
可能
tonic
药效
soup.
太强
Maybe it was too，
我受
strong
不了。
and you couldn't handle it. I feel awful.
有解药吗？
Is there an
解药
antidote?
没有
It's gonna be like the only
但
way
是
to
师
save
姐
him
们
is to
教过
have
我一个
sex.
法子，
They taught me a way. Yeah, it's sex. The only way to save us is to have sex. Yep, checks out.
怎么有这种方法
There's actually a method like
羞
that.
死人了
That's so embarrassing in sex.
可师姐们说这种法
The
子
seniors
效果
said
最
this
好，
method works
而
best,
且难修，
and
都
male
不会拒绝
cultivators
的。
never refuse it. Well, it's fine. I'm okay now.
没关系的，
It's
很
alright.
快的，
It'll
你
be
忍
over
下。
soon. It's such a weird thing to say. Well, that was why are all these scenes so weirdly set up? It'll be over soon. That could have been the best one. That was very odd. Very strange. Osmanthus soup in this one? What the heck is Osmanthus soup? That sounds scary. What's with the fog in the room? I'm not sure. I think Yin has a... No, Pan has the, like, steam bath. Maybe that was in the background. And now they're both pregnant. Yep, that's how that works. Right, last two. Do you guys want Bay or Wenren? Bay or Wenren? no more duos. There's just, I think there's 2 more scenes, and then we'll do like the real endings. I think we'll do the fantasy ending first and the modern one last, because I'm really interested in the modern one. I want to see what happens. It's so weird going from this to like walking around, everyone's dressed like modern people, but I'm kind of curious what. Because I think that's supposed to be like the ultimate ending. Bay? Any other takers? Any other input? Otherwise we'll do... Where's... Please get it... I love that the game starts with her asking you to get it up. Turn us into a fox. Threesome. Is that her ending? Tricked me into eating grapes. We've seen this. What if she doesn't fuck you, just poisons you? That'd be weird. From another game, where you tried to become Empress in the old Edo period, but the other woman tried to kill you. Oh, I see. Is everyone fighting over someone? Jing again? No. Jing is done. I came for Jing, pick her up. I'm already finished? God damn it. God fucking damn it. Alright, let's just do this.
小师弟，你要渡劫了。
You're about to face your tribulation. Out of the way. I think Faye has the most action scenes because she's like the...
妖狐，200年前，你本该死在天罚之下，因你化形不易，又自废修为，才放过了你。今日你干扰天劫，当诛！
You must be punished. And damn, that's idiot. Respect. Don't worry, we're gonna finger this guy to save her. I can't hold on any longer. No, now.
放心吧，我不会死的。
Don't worry, you won't die.
因为我
Because
爱上你了。
I fall in love with you. Well, as long as they don't turn me into a fox again, that's fine. Turn us into a weird little furry creature. I ain't into that shit. Wait. What happened? Is that it? Huh. I expected something a lot more... Because she's supposed to be like the main, like... You know... She's like the lost one. I mean, I guess she has had a lot of other very suggestive scenes compared to the other characters. I want to see this, I guess, when we finish the game. Right, there's one left. Sure. You jerk. That's her ending? What a weird title.
小师叔，你找我啊？
You were looking for me.
吓死我了！
Scare me to death.
小师叔，小师叔，你人呢？
Are we like sneaking up on her?
小师叔，
We just threw something at her.
小师叔，
I just realized she's wearing heels as well.
小师叔，
I never noticed.
你快出来！
Are we like jump
小
scaring?
师叔，
What the?
小师叔，你混蛋！
You got jump scared by a
我只是
gorilla
觉
mask.
得这个办法对你应该也蛮有
I
效
thought。this would work well on you too. Huh? So that's Wenren's ending. That's weird. Wait, is that some of these don't feel? Oh look, it's Lightning Tea Lady, like half of chat's favorite. Hold on, let me check something. It doesn't feel like these are the right ones. I don't know who my affection level's up with on this run. I feel like this is wrong. Oh, I don't have my...
如果有一天我被坏人
No, I don't have her. Fuck. I wish you could hover over it and it would tell you what the name is, just to confirm what that is, and that's the duo. Yeah, apparently that was Wenren's ending. That feels weird. That doesn't feel right, does it? Let me check something real quick. I don't know who I've got my affection points with up in this. Hold on. Trying to find out who it is. It's not Pan, because we got Pan first. Yeah, my affection is low of everybody. Oh, I probably did Land last, right? Because I don't dislike her. I just not into. We're not into the same thing. Okay, apparently no one likes me in this this run. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna play this, and if it's the fight, I'm gonna skip it.
救与不救这事。
小师弟，你要做解了，
你快躲开。
Okay, we've seen this.
天罚之行不义才放。
放心吧。
I just want to see if this ends because it seems very abrupt. It feels like there's a scene missing. Or is that it? Is that just the end? I think this is it. See, look, there's more. Hold on.
你就没有其他办法吗
Was there really no other way?
情况紧急
It was urgent at the
扩
time.
张我的修为，
Other than
用
using
一
a
法尽
secret
可之
art to
外，
transfer my
真
cultivation
的
to
没有
you,
其他的办法
there was no
能
other
抗
way
断累
to
积
survive a
了。
lightning strike.
唉，可这后遗
And
症
a side effect.
就是我
No,
成了
she
半
turned
人
us
半
into a
狐之
furry
体。
again.
怎么？还不
Why
高
aren't you
兴？
happy? I don't be a furry.
那倒不是，这身体各方面都
She
比以前
keep,
强
she's
多
doing
了，
this. She's done this like 3 times.
更招姑娘，
Now I attract even
那
more
还不
girls.
好啊？
一点都不好，我不高兴。
那我
Not beating the
让
accusations
你
of
高
that
兴
one.
高兴好。
Let me make you happy. Dude, I'm a fox. I'm like a tiny fox creature.
来，
Do foxes even like grapes? That's it. That's her ending. She turns you into a fox and feeds you grapes. So, how come these scenes are not? That's really weird. So this doesn't show you the whole scene. That's really odd. That's dumb, right? This should show you the whole outro, because I feel like some of the other characters who've missed their finales as well. That's really odd. Oh, I forgot to tab out and check if there's an ad break. Oops. Oh well. This should skip everything you've seen. You have to hyperclick. Yeah, I'm just worried that since I've seen them and skipped them to save them for today, the game might skip a scene. So I don't want to risk it. If foxes like dogs, then grapes are toxic. Oh. I'm pretty sure canids shouldn't eat grapes. So she turned us into a furry and then killed us. Your faces crack me up. You're welcome, Heartless. I hope you enjoyed that. That was just for you. There's a lot of weird shit in this game, so I imagine my face is doing all kinds of stuff. If they're like dogs, it's poisonous. I see. Yeah. They're part of Canidae. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think she should be feeding you grapes. So Bay's ending, she turns you into a furry and then kills you. That's a bit weird. Right. I should have done this a few minutes ago, but since there's an ad break playing anyway, I'm gonna just sit here and pretend to AFK just for like literally a minute and a half, and then we'll come back and do the actual endings, like the Emperor and the modern one. We'll do that. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in like just over a minute. Appreciate you. Four hours of hard work. Worth it. That was bad. Oh, he tripped up on a rock. That's embarrassing. Who's that, Betty? Fuck you, Betty.
You can't do that here.
What?
and now you have to pay.
Betty fucked me up.
Oh yeah.
I thought we aggroed something. I pressed... Oh shit! Oh, no. Big empty room. What the f... There's a spiked roof! It's fucking Sen's Fortress. Can we shoot him in the dick? Can we... What? I think he liked it. Steve, don't fuck it up.
Someone call for the doctor?
Oh my... Oh, dude. Oh, what the... Don't finger... You fingered the brain. Fuck you, dude. Okay, he is pretty hard. We are back. Thank you all for waiting. The whole 2 seconds we were gone. Yeah, one of the biggest hitches not being able to have a see the OBS is I can't see when ad breaks are coming. It's really annoying. Right. Yeah, so that's kind of annoying because what I did off stream to save time is I basically had to speed run the game many times, skipping through the stuff to pick the different options to get the affection scores up. I don't really have time to do that again to make sure we have all the scenes, but it seems like some of their finales are missing scenes. Like if you look at Bay, oh wait, no, this is different because we're a fox and this is a different scene. Yeah, so not all of the movies are here, which is really odd. Like there's stuff missing from this. There's like an extra scene, and I feel like a lot of them are missing like half of their endings, which is really odd. I don't know, some of them are just missing scenes here. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. Right, let's actually finish the game. So, finale, tribulation. What is that? Why is that in the middle of a line? That's weird. This means you haven't seen something. So if you're on 100%, you have to purposely fail some of these events to get like the failure ones. Okay, so I don't know which is true, but it feels like this is supposed to be like the real ending. So let's do the Emperor path first. We'll see what the ending is, and then we'll rewatch the Modern World. It's only short, and some of you haven't seen it. It's very odd and cool. And then we'll do the true ending from here. Let's do that in order, I think. I think the great thing is common enough knowledge. Yeah, I'm sure it's just another little thing they added and not murder intentionally. Gloopy, hello! You're feeling fantastic and your 7 cats are doing great. Glad to hear that, mate. I'm doing alright. I'm a little bit under the weather. I've got a cold, but I'm hanging in there, mate. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing bad tonight. Good to see you, Gloopy. When she gives you the panda mask, I swear, the one and only time little sister is cute. Oh, Wenren? The girl in purple? I don't even dislike her or anything. It's just that it feels, I know it's probably like a cultural thing, just a part of this kind of media, but it feels really weird because she's very much like a little sister character. I'm not comfortable with that intersecting with romance stuff. It just feels kind of odd. Like if someone said to you, what I'm looking for in a partner is little sister vibes, you'd be like, wait, what? Can you repeat that? It sounds like that response should put you on the list. You know what I mean? Bay, you can't die because I love you. Her other fox pet is her ex-lover than canon. Maybe. I think there was a conversation about that at some point. I'm curious how the ball gag plays in this other ending. That's the type of appeal of that archetype. It should. Doesn't work for me. Seems to be... Yeah, like, if you... Obviously, this is fiction. But even fiction, you're still... I know it's a grey area, but even if something's fictional, you're still desiring it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if someone said what I just said out loud, that should draw some weird looks. Right? I don't know, man. That shit's uncomfortable. Like, you can have someone who's, like, playful and mischievous. That's cool. I dig that. I think that's cool. Not like Jing. Jing's just an asshole. But someone who's just, like, playful and stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. I like playful people. But the way she's set up and the way she does it is... I think she calls you Big Brother a lot more than other characters too. It's just a bit... It's a bit weird, man. It's a bit weird. It's gonna snow this Saturday, Sunday, and it's gonna be cold. Oof. Oh no. I hope things get warmer, mate. I hope you're prepped for it. A bunch of people are saying there's like snowstorms and shit. I don't know where you're at, but it's yeah, stay warm, mate. It's cold over here as well. And I don't have any heating because my gas is out. Diet incest is still incest, true. Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. Right, let's go. Speaking of that, let's go put a ball gag in whoever this character is in their mouth. Okay, we've seen this. You fuck up the Emperor, and then you destroy it. So destroy... Oh, pick it up. You become the bad guy. Oh. So destroying it is an ending. But we haven't tried picking it up yet. Dragon and Phoenix transformation. Right, let's be the bad guy, I guess. What was that, a halberd? Punch him in the balls. Yeah. Oh, there's a throat. This is the kid. This is the Lich King ending. Yeah, this is the fucking Lich King ending. Resist again, and you die. It was just.
怎么变成这样了？是我没有把你教好。
We just heartbroke everybody. He's no longer junior brother we used to know.
你为什么不肯放过我
Why don't you just let us go?
地座左右
Dude, look at all the heartbreak icons.
你休想！
The Emperor's side needs a few more consorts. Don't even think about it.
小徒儿
The disciple.
幻无
Call me Emperor. So are we just taking them all as like concubines and shit? Look at this icon. So the icon is we've just like. So we're the bad guy now, and we're gonna keep all of them as you know. That's why that icon. That's crazy. That is a crazy icon to use. Dragon slaying youth. In this world, no one can say no to that throne. In progress? Wait, does that mean there's more? Why does it say in progress? Right, so, yeah. We became the bad guy, and now they're all of our consorts, which is a polite way of saying... Basically, consort is... Isn't that basically sex slave? If we're honest. Well... Now the ball gag makes sense. Yep. Yep. Jugs, hello! What's the word, you group of miscreant, insane, clown, posse, chat wanker? What's up, buddy? Doing good. How are you, mate? We just, we're going through some titties tonight, your favourite. We're going through all the endings. We're going through all the endings. Not the ball-gagged anime girl? Yeah. You hate that that's a kink that you have? It's so gross. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. I feel like I want to ask, but also not ask. What, this? this? Like, wait, is this why you like Solus? Is this like you want the big bad guy to destroy the world? And Ty, you're gonna have to explain that one. I'm gonna need more information. The subjugation thing, it gives me tingles, and I hate that fact. Oh no. Dude, it's... Okay, hold on. So if the Emperor took off his mask and he was actually bald and he had elf ears, you'd be like, this would be tickling the pickle. Hey man, I've heard worse, but that is out there a little bit. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are probably into that though. I think that's why people like villains. Right, so let's deviate from that. So if I pick destroy it. Oh shit, wait. Hold on. Wait, so does everyone hate me now? Do I have 0 affection? I might have just ruined this. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Doing that reset our affection down to 0. I wonder if we need affection for the true ending. I don't know. We might have fucked ourselves in the butt a little bit. Okay, we're gonna watch the modern one. I'll let it roll because some of you haven't seen it, and then we'll do the true ending and figure out what happens from there. I might need an affection because I'm assuming they know you, and then you hook up with your favorite, but maybe that's not the case. Yeah, probs. Need to find safer forms of it, because non-con's disgusting. Yeah, no, I understand. That's tough. It's because I'm sure a lot of people have things that tickle their brain in a way they enjoy, but it's also kind of like repulsive. I'm sure a lot of people, maybe not just for that, but for other stuff, I'm sure. Yeah, it's unfortunate if your brain is sending off signals over something like that, but that sounds almost like a roleplay scenario where it's obviously not, you know, there's a way out, it's not real. I suppose that's a slippery slope, but as long as everyone's on board and they've shook hands in it beforehand, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like mildly concerning, I think, but I think that's a fair thing to say about people with like very, very extreme kinks. I think it's okay to say that's concerning, as long as you're supportive. Like, you know, what consenting adults do to each other is fine. It's fair game. I think it's okay to say I support you, even if something is a bit concerning. Because I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff that people are into that has the same vibe. I mean, wait, hold on, Zesh. What do you mean? What do you mean? Sure, there are plenty of people with kinks they hate having. Yeah, I look at all the people who are pretty narrow-minded, and yet their PC is full of open-minded stuff. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing as well. Consensual hate tingles. There you go. That makes it easier to palate. That's why you enjoy Shibari, power games, Switch on Switch. Some Brat Tamer Dynamics. That stuff's real popular. As someone who it's been interesting because it's like, I feel like, I don't know if majority of the population, but like a very, very, very high percentage these days at least are really into that shit, like top 3. As someone who is absolutely not, and is like instant 0 out of 10 from me, it's interesting talking to people about their quirks. Because stuff like that is, like, for example, hold on, go back. This is obviously, this game is very silly and you don't see anything. It's very, very light, but the ideas are still the same. So you look at a character like her, for example, like, people are people are magnetically drawn to this kind of relationship, the push and pull. My brain cannot decipher that. I'm just like, really? You're into this? I'm someone who likes peace, and this to me seems like perpetual turmoil. Even if it's consensual, it's still, I've jokingly said before, sometimes people get upset. I mean it with good intention. If you're into the brat stuff, you're basically sexually aroused by being an annoying piece of shit. I say that with love, and I support you, but I also mean it. Because that's you're like drawn to annoying each other, or one person or the other. It's just my brain can't comprehend. I'm very, very like, you know what I mean? But it's popular. People are really into that shit. I mean, the canon love interest is that. Couldn't be me. But I'm happy for all of you. Just stay safe out there. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. Just take it easy out there. Communicate. You'll be fine. Right, should we do this and hope that this doesn't require affection scores? This might go badly, I don't know, man. We're gonna try it and see what happens. Very common for dominant submission. Yeah, that part's no big deal. That's nothing. But there's a lot of things that go way deeper. Look out for guys who are into look out for guys who are into chubby streamer girls with big jugs. I can't imagine being one of those guys. Jugs. We need to talk, mate. I have some I have some news for you, brother. Thanks to support Dano, I limit myself to playful only, hate harmful pranks and degradate. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand. It's one of those things, like I said, what happens between consenting adults? Even if we don't personally get it or like it, it's like the brat stuff. I can't think, there are very, very few things that gross me out more. Even if it's not even that sexual, really. It's very off-putting. It's like, you know when we play a game, and then the lady pulls out a whip, and is like, I'm gonna stick a pineapple in your bum or whatever it is. Like that's an immediate, like I'm just like, I know my fields of interest are very narrow. Very, very narrow. Like I know what I like, I know what I'm about, and if it's anything outside that, I'm either neutral or grossed out by it. It's just like repulsive. But as long as it's communicated and other people are doing their thing, I don't give a fuck, man. You listen, here's my words of wisdom for the day. We're all floating on this strange space rock for a bit, and then we die. Before that time comes, I think you should come before that time comes. Do what you gotta do to get your rocks off. Enjoy yourself. Even if it's a little bit weird. Even if it's freaky and weird, as long as it makes you happy, and it's with people that are also on board, fuck it, dude. I think the nut is worth the weird side glance. Even if it's your friends that look at you a bit weird, that's fine. Get your nut. I will make fun of you for your weird kinks, but I do it with love. But I will side-eye you at the same time. Only call it's consensual. Everything should be. Otherwise it gets real weird. You'll snap a leather belt. You'll snap a leather belt, but I'll never whip someone with it. Okay. No, I was talking, it's two different things. They're different. I know brats and dominatrix are different. I'm just saying I'm not into either of them. They're both super popular archetypes and people really like that shit, especially these days. I feel like people are getting more and more into that stuff. I'm repulsed by both. I don't want to do anything. 0 out of 10, red flag, I'm gone straight away. Brats are more, yeah, it's more, yeah, I'm not into any of that shit. I'm not into all of that stuff we listed. I'm like, y'all jerking off to this? I love you and I support you. It couldn't be me. Right, let's rewatch this. So this is when you kill the Emperor and you destroy the scythe, this happens. I'm gonna replay this. This is really weird. This is such a weird transition from the rest of the game. It's kind of cool. There you go. Is this a world without immortals? Hey, look, it's Jing, but she's not Jing anymore. Who are you? It's me. Are you crazy? Get away from me, weirdo. There's Bay and Lamb. They all hooked up with each other in this universe. Oh look!
谁啊？
Damn.
硬吧？
Got some jiggles. These modern outfits, man. The jiggles got more pronounced.
老师，
That's Lightning Lady and Keir.
死变态滚开，要不然我报警了。
对了，所有人都不记得和修仙有关的事，
You know what's
自然也就
interesting?
不会记得我。
I really like the outfit that
不过这个世界
the
看起
Lightning
来
Lady was wearing. It's not even sexual. I remember when I was in Japan and we were just walking around when the offices close and everyone leaves at the same time, and there was just like this line of basically middle-aged like office worker ladies coming out. I was like, underrated. I was like, damn, this is underrated. I think that should have more respect. You do anything you want. Go look at the sights and enjoy the temples and shit. I'm like, nah, dude. I'm gonna be paying attention to the office spaces instead. It's a good time. It's a good time for everybody. I just stick with the fanfics. There you go. It can never go wrong. Fair and valid. There you go. I mean, there is con non-con. What the fuck? What is that sentence? That's crazy. Boyfriend sent me a juicy dwarf X Minotaur comic. Wait, what kind of dwarf? Are we talking like Lord of the Rings dwarf? Or are we talking... if you want to know what I'm talking about, I don't understand the whole dwarf thing. However, when you're bored and not in like an office space, Google something like Warcraft dwarf fan art. Have a little scroll through. Let me know what you think. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I both am and am not into a number of things. No interest in participating in anything sexual. Could be ace, maybe. Sex pos ace, experience is generally the same. Desiring actual physical sex is like so conditional. Would rather dabble in fiction. Okay. You like making OCs who have their own personal preferences. Oh, non-con is like role-playing. Okay, I've never heard it worded like that. That's crazy. Japanese office MILFs? Dude, they're hot. I don't care what anyone says. Underappreciated. Especially over there. Like, over there at that age. Age is a really big thing over there. They're like... You know, people joke on the internet about if you're older than, what, 25 or something? It's like hag, right? I know it fucking sucks. But especially over there. And I'm like, y'all are overlooking. There's literally a fucking line of them and they're all smoking hot. But culturally, that's overlooked. I'm like, you guys are crazy. You have like the cream of the crop right in front of you. And instead you're jerking off to tentacles. I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyway, what I'm saying is they're hot, is what I'm trying to say. Oh no, curvy as fuck lady dwarf with huge tits. Yes. Google, Google, Warcraft, Dark Iron dwarf female. Well, there's probably male, but let's be honest, there's always a million times more female art. Warcraft Dark Iron female fan art. You will see some shit. They are smoking. I'll happily go on record. I'm not gonna apologize for it. Smoking hot. Not any sexual thing, but I'm not accepting applications IRL for more friends. However, you're holding a spot in your friend circle for a little person, male or female. I think they're amazing. There you go. Friend applications. Or special friend applications, got it. At this point, Dan isn't into MILFs, he's into women his own age. Okay, alright, I'm fucking gone. I don't need to... Look, I'm sick. And I came on today to make sure that the stream would go. And I feel like I'm being harassed. Yeah, that's true, it is. as someone who's almost 40, the MILF thing is just, so you're into women your own age. Yeah. That is true though. Or a bit older, I don't mind. I think 30 to 50 is a good bracket in general. Preferably on the older side, but that's just me. It depends. It's very case by case. It's very case by case. But I think 40 is the. Anyway, obsessed with youth. Yes, they are, which is why they overlook stuff like that. I'll send you a link. You're gonna send me my teleport? Fuck it. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Fuck it. Why not? I've probably seen worse. All right. So. I don't know how we're going to segue into this, but this is like the ultimate ultra true ending. Because you can only unlock this item by seeing all of the finale scenes with all the ladies. So this is a labor, and there's better be a payoff. Is that all? Wait, huh? See, Disciple, you were badly injured back then. Your lineage was damaged. How could this master bear to let you die? Untie me, I don't want you to do this. Why are you so foolish? Even though lineage can heal itself, it'll be hard to break through again. I've lost my memories before. I won't let you die to me again. I remember everything now. Finally, even Lightning Lady's here. It's weird that she wasn't an option. Because she has stage time.
小师叔，我还是很喜欢你的。
I still really like you. Okay. I don't just like her. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now we're talking. Succeed in becoming immortal. There you go. There's the best. She's not bad. I'm not really into the ooh eyes on the ground thing, but she is pretty. She has big tits too. But wait, what happened? I miss you all so much.
小徒儿
Who are you thinking about? They're all here. Look.
那还有
The whole
说肯
gang's
定是
together.
我，应该是我吧？林凡哥哥先看的我。
Lin Fan looked at me first. They'll remember. Look.
我觉得是我。
It's a happy
可
ending.
能他想的不只是一个人。
Thinking about more than one
把
person.
可能两个字去
Take
掉
out。the word possible. Do you know how weird it is to see this in a
不管
modern
多少
setting?
次，我都不会忘掉你的。
I'll never forget
我等
you.
你很久了，我
Wait
还
for
没
you for
垫
so
够你
long.
呢。
你饿了吗
Not done teasing
我去
yet.
给
Are
你
you
做碗
hungry?
面。
I'll make you some
林
noodles.
凡哥哥，
我怎么忘得掉啊
My？gal.
好了好了，今天是一个开心的日子，
Today is
大
a
家都要
happy
笑。
day. Everyone should smile. Welcome home. Aw. I'm sure some weird stuff happens when the Fade to Black happens, but that's it. That's the true canoning of the game, I think. Ending reached. The last page. No matter in which world, my choice would always be I want the. Man, this guy is greedy as fuck, man. What's wrong with you? You saying pan isn't enough to satisfy you? Greedy man. Wait, 95% completion? So what am I missing? I've done everything. Is it this? There's like this random book. Why is this 95%? I don't want to, like, I want to make sure we've seen every piece of content. Because I don't think you can unlock that. Unlock the BTS? Oh! Hold on! Oh, it's the same for all of them, okay. Yeah, these two are the same for every cat. They're not like personalized or anything. Do you guys want to see behind the scenes? Let's do that. Why not? We might be missing something, but I don't know how to find out. This game obviously doesn't have a guide. Wait, Paradise of Asian Mills in Japan? I'm gonna start working on my Japanese right now in case I ever become single again. Dude, it's in the most unlikely place. Just walk around, and when the offices close and they just walk out in a line, it's like, you know those those like fashion shows where like ladies come out and they strut in outfits. It was basically like that in real time, but it's just work clothes. I was like, god damn, it's pretty hot, man. I will say I don't think the world gives enough credit. It depends on the culture. Some cultures are very, very anti anything above like 25-ish, but I think like middle-aged women are horrendously underappreciated. And you know, you're into what you're into. And I'm not saying you should rewrite your preferences or anything, but I don't know. I'll be honest. It's like borderline upsetting when there's someone who's like, let's say they're 40 and they're fucking smoking hot and they have like image issues because of, you know, well, I'm not 18 anymore, which is, to be honest, is a really fucking weird age to desire. Like, it's legal, but you know what I mean? It's weird. But yeah, no, it's upsetting to meet someone like that, and then they have like image issues because of it. It's regarded as undesirable, even though some people do. They're just not very vocal about it. As someone approaching 40, I can concur with the effect. Young folks start being baby and not attractive. There you go. Yeah, no, I'm like, ugh. You're under 30? And even like 30, I don't know, mate. It depends, but yeah, no, I don't understand. I don't understand so many societies' obsession with youth. It's weird, I think. Validated? You'll be 51 in 10 days? I guess my age bracket is now of Dan's thing. Mate, listen, Jogs. Put on a wig. Put on a wig. You have way more than enough charisma to be in the bracket. You just gotta put a wig on, mate. That's all I ask. Japan has some seriously outdated ideas on women. Weird ideas, a number of things. Yeah, no, I know. It's, I mean, over here, it's not as jarring when it comes to the age thing, but it's just so, I don't get it. I mean, considering my preferences, of course I wouldn't get it. I'm never gonna understand. But it's sad, dude. It's sad for like really fucking hot people to feel like they're gross. That upsets me a bit. The weirdest, I think, they basically see adults watch anime and adults who, yeah, that second one is gross. And unfortunately, a large chunk of the first crowd dips into the second. I know it's a huge generalization, but it's a disproportionately high chunk for obvious reasons. It's kind of gross. Huge turnoff. Oh, Botox, lip filler, all that shit to look younger and stuff is gross to me. Yeah, I'm not into. I'm not really into. Personally, like, you do you. Whatever you do to make yourself feel better about yourself, you do it, girl. Or man, whatever you are, go for it. I'm not really into the having lots of work done and shit. I'm just, you do you, but just probably find the way you are. But each their own. I know it's not that simple. People have all kinds of image issues, and you know, it's not that easy. Totally affected by the 90s BS about body image. Gotta rewire the brain to appreciate my my seasoned, well-marinated self. I love that. I'm gonna steal that. That is such a good way of wording it. I love that. And so you should. So you should, mate. It's like, obviously I tend to make friends with people my age. Nothing weird about that. It'd be concerning if it was freaking kids and 80-year-olds. It'd be weird. So people around my age, and you get to know someone, especially if they're like, it annoys me to have like 9s and 10s walking around being like, oh man, I'm an ugly piece of shit. And I'm like, dude, you got no idea, mate. You have no idea. Starting to see age in my hands, and I think it's kind of beautiful. A body worn of joy and use out in the world. Yeah? Things like, I guess like the most stereotypical signs, like people that have like the beginning of wrinkles or crow's feet and stuff like, I mean, shit, I've pulled so many stupid faces in my life that I've already got shit around the eyes. I don't give a shit. I don't mind any of that stuff. I'm like, okay, it's part of the package. I don't mind at all. Again, it's okay to have preferences, but I don't know, man. I don't relate to a lot of, besides big boobs are nice, I don't relate to a lot of common beauty standards, I guess, besides nice titties. Chung is so much because anime caters to it, nasty as hell. I've seen so much because of it that I wish I could forget it exists. Yeah, they have a bad rap, and it's not fair in the majority, but unfortunately it's such a it's a much bigger percentage than is obvious. It's kind of fucking gross. Konnichiwa, my good man. Tell me when the MILFs get off work. Okay, no. Guys, do not camp outside offices and stalk people waiting to come out so you can whistle at them. Don't do that. The Anticipation Industries does not support stalking, but if you're in the area and it happens to be the time when it opens and you see all these hot like business ladies walking by, you're allowed to appreciate, and you should. Just don't plan around it. All right. Should we look at this? Let me look at the credits. Oh! Okay, this is loud. This is really loud. Okay, this is going to be super quiet when the game goes back to normal. I'm trying my best to show us all the stuff. That's fine, right? Pan's getting her boobies out. Ha! Look, they're in the makeup. That's cool. I will say, for a game that leans into the whole like self-aware romance cringe, which it is. Let's be real, right? The premise is cringe, but the production values are really high. Every character has like, it's weird seeing her smile. Like every character has like 5 to 6, 7 outfits, and all the different scenes. Hey. Oh look, they're like recording lines. We are going to look at the behind the scenes. This is when they're making fun of your small penis. This feels very high, like high production value for a game like this. I always assume games like this are, you know, I've got $10 in my pocket shit fuckery, but this is not that, which is interesting. Oh, they editing. Oh look, that's the lust lady. They brought in like the token white woman to do the evil lost goddess, which I found very funny. She has like 8 lines, and it's just I think her lines are, "I'm evil and now we should fuck," which is hilarious. Wait, is she? I don't think she's singing this. Sometimes it looks like what they're singing is synced up to their lips. I don't know what they're singing, of course, because I don't speak the language. Sorry if this is too loud. The cutscenes are way louder than the rest of the game. Also, I just realised I'm actually watching credits. I can't even read them. It turns out the way to make someone read credits is remove their ability to understand the language and put some titties in that. Also, they use like ultra high quality cameras compared to every FMV game I've seen, which is really weird. That was cool. I don't think I usually watch credits willingly, but that was cool. Not into like the fake makeup, fake eyelashes, all that stuff. Yeah, I don't. It did for me. It depends on what kind of stuff it is. Like I don't understand like giant fingernails and all that stuff. I don't understand attachments. That's not really my thing. But some styles of makeup Look, listen, man. I really like dark colors. Not just like physically aesthetics, but just in general in life. I just like dark colors. So I'm always like, oh, not bad. Not bad, but generally not a fan of extras personally. Kanichi y'all. There we go. No stalking. I want to make sure I'm at an outdoor restaurant. I can enjoy the show with a good meal. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Turns out it was the wrong kind. Ah! Oh, that's gross, Omega. I'm sorry for your loss, mate. That's nasty. I feel like the game had more markets. In China, but I wonder how big. Yeah, so this game has actually been out for, I think it's 2 years, I believe. But this version has localization, some quality of life. But the actual, like, FMV, like, the recordings and stuff, it's been a game, I think, for a couple of years. This probably has more, like, English-friendly and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know, maybe this game is actually super popular in China or other places, but I've never heard of it. Like I said earlier, this style of game, especially the Eastern-made ones, are getting really popular. They're, like, all over Steam. I'm sure they're varying degrees of seriousness. This is obviously like lighthearted as hell. This is silly stuff. But there's a lot of them on Steam. Also, I don't think I've ever played a game like this, actually. I just saw it. I got a key for it. Shout out to Keymailer, thanks. And I was like, you know what? I've never played this game before. That seems like a funny way to start the year. And now here we are. Can this be the next April Fool's Day prank you pull? Have an AI bot write you a song? No. Record yourself singing it to us while making hearts with your hands and blowing the camera kisses. If I was going to do that, I just make the damn song myself. I just make it. I'll make it myself and I'll draw some MS Paint art. Good luck. You can cross your fingers for it, but I'm not making any promises. Okay, let's look at the behind the scenes. Is that too quiet now? Oh god, it's so quiet. Some cutscenes have not been audio balanced properly. Oh, also, this music, copyrighted as fuck. My YouTube got like 20 warnings. Oh look, the cables. That was cool. Yeah, they have like props and they have like edited special effects, but they have like wires to do like stunts. It does feel very high production for an FMV game. It makes me curious about if it was more serious and not... You can still have it be like romance themed, but it could be like mature rather than like... I don't want to say juvenile, but do you know what I mean? Token white lady there. I love that her last line was, I'm gonna fuck you. That's cool. The behind the scenes is cool. That was nifty. Right. So let me just check something real quick. I feel like we're missing stuff. Yeah. Chapter 6 story exploration fully reached 100%. How the fuck do I get 100%? I feel like we're missing scenes. You know, we're missing stuff. Have I missed? I'm just checking if I've missed any of the individual like endings. I don't think so. I was pretty thorough. Yeah, especially Pan's line. That is very, very thorough. These are all done. So the only thing I can see is this. Because if I go down this road, that kills you. Okay, I'm gonna let this kill me, but I think you just die. I think you just die and they show up at your funeral and cry about you. Yeah, you're just dead. You just fucking die. He just fucking dead. I don't know how to get the other... Like, what is this? Oh, maybe if I do this... Maybe if I lose here, this is like the fail state. And then that fail state puts you into death? I don't know. I'm not sure. You'd love to see that. Use your writing degree. Using my powers for good. Write us a love song. Rather than AI bot, do a shitty cover of Get Along, Try Again. Okay, alright. Decent production. Came for the girls, stayed for the game. Yeah, it's surprising. I expect games like this to be like very low budget and frankly shitty, but you play them for the shittiness, knowing it's cringe and self-aware and haha, look at this silly game, but no, it's really high production. I mean, I don't know, I haven't played games like this before, so I can't compare it. I don't know if all of them do, but I just assume that games of this nature are usually low budget, right? Most of the budget is paying actors to do their bits. I think it's that one though. Maybe start at You Are Relentless. This one? Okay. So I have to die. Right. I'm gonna get myself murdered. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe I haven't been murdered here. Be like, damn, this guy failed like 20 different clicks. He's an absolute shitlord. This guy's bad at games. Right. I'm not gonna skip, but this is the same. Oh, you guys haven't seen this. Okay, I'll let this play. This is just your funeral. Rest in peace. Wait for you for another lifetime. Thanks, mate. Man, they gotta be real careful with their dresses. They're actors, they're used to it. If you don't share half your lineage with me, who knows, maybe. Huh. Also, another thing to point out about production. Have you noticed how long these shots are? Like, a lot of these scenes are one huge shot. They're not, like, transitioned into little ones. Most FMV games, especially, like, the action ones, are, like, 3 to 4 second screens that are then reshot. So they have to do... This is... What you're seeing now is one take. There's been takes before and after. But this is one big take with no errors, which is... You look terrible even in death. Thanks. Thanks, mate. I thought she's supposed to be supportive. Also, this is really quiet. I'm gonna turn it back up. The audio balancing is really wacky. Not for the game, but for the like cutscenes specifically. Was there another option that take the sword, break the sword? I'll go check, Zesh. I'll go check. Because I'm so close to 100%ing, I might as well finish it. I want to see if we're missing something. Yeah, she called me an ugly cunt. She called me an ugly ass bitch. Little disciple, don't worry. I'll avenge you. Thanks, Jing. She is pretty. I just don't like her. Don't like the character. And the other ones have bigger tits. You know how it is out there. Oh! Oh! Ending reached. But I had that already. Death and Tao Dissipation. Yeah, look, so... It skipped past the book. Huh? Wait, what is this? Oh, okay, no, that's not the same thing. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like, so this links down here. This is the grey funeral ending. I don't understand. And then there's the ball gag ending. Kind of weird, but you know. Wait, take the sword. Was there an option? Take the sword, break the sword. Oh, here? This one? No. You either destroy it, and that gives you the modern ending, or you pick it up and you become this evil, like, sex slave maker weirdo. Yeah, I don't know, mate. How am I missing? That's gonna piss me off. I don't want to spend too long because there's no guides for this game because this game is new. Well, this version is. If I could read Chinese, I could probably find the guide for the original version. But this is apparently the Chinese version. Oh, okay. So this game has been out for less than a year. This game is only like 6 months old, and now we have the quality of life version. Yeah. Oh, okay, so this company's made other FMV games. I wonder what they're like. Oh god. I'm gonna become a cringe FMV romance streamer. That's all I'm gonna play now, is just this.
Wow, 林凡.
It's getting got like 3,000. I mean, the game seems to be doing pretty well. I know this was, I think this was Kickstarter. This was backed up, this one. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure where the missing one is. I don't know. I feel like we probably haven't missed anything important. This is just for completion's sake. I don't know if there's... But if there's 5% missing, that must mean that there's a scene missing. Like, right? Surely. Because if I go back here, I think all the ladies have their... Yeah, everyone has all their scenes. What the fuck have I missed? I might have to like Google Translate a Chinese guide. Probably something dumb like you can fail half of them, but not all of them, and not succeed all of them or something. I don't know. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'll probably have to Google foo that shit. Try and figure it out. You can say the camera work in 5 Hearts is incredible. That's the only other game like this I know. Yeah? It's very impressive for a game, especially of this genre, to have good camera work. But yeah, no, it is very well done, which is surprising. I wanted this to be shit so I could laugh at it and say, wow, that was goofy, and just enjoy the titties, but there's more to it than that. I would really like a version of this that was serious. Or, I mean serious as in, you know, not, oh no, she tripped up and now you're accidentally kissing. You know, like, believable stuff. I think would be kind of cool. Maybe, like, have a story and just have, not even like a romance game, but just an FMV game that has options. You know? Looking forward to Dan playing Dispatch. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm saying. Is like a full-ass game that just so happens to have a couple of donkey bits. Although I've heard that people get real serious about the donkey bits in Dispatch. There's a lot of Dispatch gooning going on out there. What if that node is playing through with no hearts? You're a cunt. Everyone hates you. Oh. Oh, and then no one shows up at your funeral? Yeah, actually, you know what? You might be right. Yeah, so this means you've died, and then before you reach the funeral check, it just murders you. You might be right. Because why would there be a funeral if they hate you? If you have like 0% approval, you might be right. Yeah, I think you're right. Right, I'll figure that out. We've seen the important bits, so I'm not too mad about it, but... Wait, what is this? Milky Streams? They're talking about Pan? Alright. Is that... I missed achievements somehow. Chapter 6, Ultimate Companion. Oh, this is like, yeah, 100% shit. I love the title, borderline film rating. Yeah, this is like the closest they could get to porn. And they were like, if we go any further, if they see like a bit of a nipple, we're in big trouble. Shout out to Pan and her big naturals. Appreciate her. Yeah, no, I don't. I'll figure that off stream. I don't think we're missing any like critical stuff. It's probably like one scene of, probably a variation of the death scene. I think you're right. Most probably. There's a weird Dispatch fandom section. Really passionate about defending their wife of choice. Yeah, that's internet shit. That happens. Any game where you have more than one romance option, people get real freaky passionate about their pick. I also heard that you can't. I know there's like a really hot demon lady in it. Apparently you can't bang her. She looks way hotter than the other two, which just seems. That just seems. I don't know. That seems like malicious to withhold the sexy demon lady from people. Because I think your options are the short, crazy, toxic girlfriend thing. I don't understand the appeal, but there you go. And then there's the goody two-shoes operating lady, whatever her name is. I don't know much about Dispatch, but we are going to play it at some point this year. They're both walking HR nightmares. Just the blonde and the Latina. They're doing DLC and more episodes eventually. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, the game... The game has sold so well and has spawned so much, like, content. Like, streamers are playing it, YouTube, like, everybody's fucking playing it and talking about it. It would be bizarre if they didn't do a DLC or an expansion or whatever. I really want to play it. It looks good. We'll play it soon. I think... I don't know what's next, like on Friday. We might start Blueprints. I might try and get KOTOR working again for the millionth time. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, I don't know. But I think maybe we'll do like a month of just speedrunning through some Game Pass stuff like Blueprints, Wu Chang, Outer Worlds, stuff like that. I just want to see the games. And then maybe we'll just play Dispatch, perhaps. The demon with the heels, booty shorts, and business top makes me drool. Her thighs. Is that the red lady? If that's the red lady, she's also got huge titties. I don't think the two romance interests, from what little I've seen, they don't seem to be particularly stacked. Right? They're more like average. But I'm pretty sure the demon lady's got some absolute bazookas on her. And I like that. She's very, very pretty. I bet she's a bitch, though. Whenever I'm attracted to a character, they're always super assholes. They're always assholes, but we'll see. I guess we'll find out. Translation of their other Chinese game is something like, Ladies, don't interfere with my studies. Takes place in university and you're the sole male student. See? That's what I mean. If they made a game like this without that absurd premise... It's like someone said when we started playing, the whole, like, anime harem trope stuff. If you could just get rid of that and make it more believable, I think it would be cool. I mean, it might take people a bit longer to goon, so I don't know if it would sell as well, but I think that'd be cool. But yeah, that was Ladies Don't Tempt My Immortality. Like I said, light-hearted. It's on the goofier side of stuff. You have to like tolerate a bit of self-aware cringe. It's just part of the genre. But actually, I mean, shit, I 100%ed the fucking game, pretty much. Crazy camera work. Lots of options, lots of scenes. The game is much bigger than most FMV games. Like there is probably like 20. How much time do I have in this game? So I've got like 15 hours in the game, and most of that has been actually playing through and not just like alt-tab. That's a lot of footage for something like this. I expected it to be like a 2-3 hours one and done kind of thing, but yeah, no, crazy production value. Obviously the dialogue's going to be, you know, the thing is, I don't know anything about the wuxia setting, so a lot of it is probably lost on me. But things like costumes are crazy in this game. Look at how much detail there are in these things. Even like minor characters appearing for 2 seconds have nice, cool outfits. Yeah, I expected just to goof off for a few hours, but I actually really enjoyed that. I wonder what they'll do next. If you want to know more about the game, I'll drop a link to their Steam page in chat so you can go have a peek for yourself if you would like. There you go. And one last time, thank you to Keymailer and to Fata Morgana for the key for the game. I appreciate it. It's the only new game I've played this year, and therefore it's my game of the year. That's how that works. But yeah, that was pretty cool.